the stock market is like a theater. And in the theater, the rule is that every seat has to be occupied. Or, in other words, if there is a business and it has 10 million shares outstanding, every one of those shares has to be owned by somebody. There's no shares just sitting there with nobody. So the seats in the theater are fully occupied, and they always have to be fully occupied. And now there's a fire in the theater, or someone yells fire. So when you hear the word fire, you want to just get up from your seat and go to the exit. You don't want to really ask any questions, whether there's a real fire or a fake fire. You just say, I am out of here. But there's a rule in this theater, which is different from the other theaters, that you can only leave your seat if you find somebody else to take your seat, because that share has to be held by someone, right? So it's not like you can just leave the theater and the seat will be empty. No. The rule is you can leave the theater, but you need to find somebody outside who will come and sit inside the theater. And so, you go outside the theater and say, listen, it's okay. The movie is great. There's a little bit of fire and there's some smoke, but don't really worry about it. It's really probably nothing. But I'm giving you my ticket, which cost me $10. Please, you can have it for 50 cents. Do you want to take it? And the guy says, not really. He says, listen, please take it for 25 cents. Okay. So there is a clearing price for the ticket, because you can't leave till somebody sits in your seat. And so now we will answer the question on Seritage at some point when I don't own it. Okay. Sometime in the future, I will not own it. I would just say that before COVID, Seritage was trading at $35 or $40 a share. And there was suddenly a fire. And instantly the stock went to $6 to $9 a share. So that was the price at which somebody else was willing to buy that seat, me being one of them. And I own 1/8, little more than 1/8 of all the seats in that theater. So I must like the movie. It may be a little warm under my seat, but the movie is great.